No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
To throw on second is Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On second down, here's Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Richmond. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. On second and 10, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab?
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. On third down, Elliott. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 41. And now running right through it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
The good old cover three defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
on second down. Here's Smith. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Just
one
promise
away.
you ain't going to quit if I snatch this out the air again.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go...
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Tyrone Crawford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Watson now to throw. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Watson now operating from the gun. He's going to let it fly. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out
Appreciate
of bounds. The give is to Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. Dance, and a pressure gets to him again. Randy Gregory in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
This is how you add insult to injury.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to
Good
add
game
3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the
Still
game.
there as long as you could.
And his kick is indeed good.
And if you like what you see, ladies and gentlemen, you like what you see, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe. Let's look at this point breakdown real fast. He ain't had nothing to say. His mic ain't even moving. And I know you heard me.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
Kept
call,
up with
run,
me
pass, it's all going to work.
up until the 3rd quarter when he only scored that field goal for my touchdown. After that, it was downhill. Point breakdown. Let's look at statistics.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles
Yeah, a lot of
Davis and
passing
all our
yards.
crew,
Beat me in
I'm
passing
Brandon
yards.
Gaudin. You've been watching the
When
NFL
you averaging 10 yards
on
per
EA
play.
Sports. So long from Houston.
Like I said, remember, like what you seen, remember to like and subscribe in the house. Look at his sad face. And we out of here. Yeah.